up guys, welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at KoeiTecmo's brand new entry in one of my favorite series, Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires. And let me tell you this much, it's not going to be pretty. In fact, I am rather disappointed for reasons we'll get into in just a moment. But before we do that, let's get into the good stuff. As part of the cross-promotion so strongly employed by KoeiTecmo's titles, you receive some nice bonuses right off the bat if you have any Dynasty Warriors save files on your system. And if you took your time crafting your very own officer in the previously released demo for Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires, the created character is automatically carried over, like my red-haired, black and purple avatar over here. Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires is the latest iteration in the long-running series, which aims at blending the action-packed 1 against 1000 Dynasty Warrior games with the tactical and strategic aspects from the Romance of the Three Kingdoms series, also by KoeiTecmo. So here's the thing, both game series are great in their own right, but fused together, the Empire series is perhaps the best way of experiencing this ancient Chinese epic. And the sad truth is that Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires in essence is a great game, but falls short of the mark on the Nintendo Switch by a large margin. Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires is a tropical cocktail of politics and raw military might, in which you will have to find your place in ancient China through the eyes of famous officers as penned down in the epic novel Romance of the Three Kingdoms, one of my favorite novels of all time, or by using your very own created hero. The game is best explained as a simulation of ancient Chinese domestic affairs in which you'll have to raise funds, procure food rations and pillage and plunder so as to maintain your armies, spy on enemy territories, enter diplomacies, and much more. If you manage to pull off one of these activities in coordination with another officer, you'll gain some nice bonuses. You'll find yourself reviewing kingdom objectives for which you have to manage your time efficiently in order to gain favor with your commanding officer, and enter war councils in which the next objectives are discussed. Some of these objectives will have you attempt to recruit and enlist famous generals to your cause, whilst others see you join in conversation through some rather rough-looking cutscenes. You can explore the various cities belonging to your territory, where you can make use of the grappling hook, a rather nice way of going around, but even these ventures, which are completely absent of combat, feel awkward due to poor graphical performance, the likes of which I haven't quite experienced in any other similar game by KoeiTecmo. And then come the battles. If you've ever played a Dynasty Warriors game, you're already halfway there. And to my absolute delight, various combat elements from Samurai Warriors 5 have been incorporated here to great effect as well. Fight and defeat hordes of enemies and slash away to the final boss. That's about as straightforward as it comes. But the Empire games add various strategic layers to the simple formula, in which effectively putting plans into action and thwarting enemies' secret plans before heading for the decisive battle is the name of the game. If you've managed to defeat several high-ranking officers and emerge victoriously, you'll be able to capture or release these enemy officers, see yourself level up, increase your reputation, see companionship levels grow, and acquire gems and items. In short, plenty of RPG elements to keep yourself hooked for dozens of hours as you make your way through the historical campaigns in Conquest mode in any which order you see fit. Not to mention the lovely gallery mode and full-fledged encyclopedia to flesh things out. Like I said, in essence this game has it all and comes with a big promise, but the Nintendo Switch release suffers from long and frequent loading times, unnecessarily interrupting the flow of the game. And from a graphical perspective, apart from the pre-rendered cutscenes, such as the famous oath in the Peach Garden, which looks rather lovely really, especially in handheld mode, Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires suffers from poor resolution, some frame rate issues and puzzlingly short draw distances, making playing this on the Nintendo Switch Lite an absolute no-go. In fact, as a die-hard Nintendo Switch fan as I am, and with Dynasty Warriors holding a special place in my heart, I have a hard time playing this on my Nintendo Switch OLED in handheld mode. Playing docked, however, feels like entering the modern era after being stuck in ancient China proper, but still doesn't manage to deliver on the promise. And as much as I want to love this game, as much as I want to play this on the go, laying in bed or sitting in the train, I cannot in good faith recommend you do this and expect to enjoy the game. I know there is a day one patch set for release, but as much as it may fix in terms of critical issues, I don't believe it will save this game from a bad rep. And with that guys, I am signing off. I sincerely apologize if I have offended you in any way, shape or form, but if you do appreciate my review of Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires, kindly hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and I will see you next time.